Genesis Energy runs a huge power plant at Huntly, and we needed to renew our consent. The number that we had to put in the budget was well north of $10 million for a legal route. For Genesis, we could have used the call-in provisions in the RMA, which are the most powerful and significant for industries of national importance in New Zealand. We had the right to do that, but we had a board that understood and was committed to diversity and inclusive leadership and the reputation of the company and the need to be with people all the time, continuing to work effectively, and we decided to back that route. We decided we would test and see, and we put a team together of some of our best people who had deep engagement experience with all the stakeholders, Maori, local farmers, councils, others. And to cut a long story short, that engagement allowed us to listen to their concerns and solve their problems. So the water towers, when they flush, create a wave, and those waves were eroding banks where canoe were trying to pull up to marae on ceremonial occasions. And these were small things where we could make a big difference by simply remediating a bank but being respectful culturally to their important events and our unintended consequences of flushing the cooling towers. For a very small investment acknowledging our consequence, we were able to remediate that issue but get enormous goodwill and then agreement that we could proceed based on our willingness to listen and to learn and to act. So for less than a quarter of what we predicted the actual cost of achieving the renewed consent for Huntly would be, we got a non-contested approved consent for this massive power plant. An uncontested environmental consent is a very rare thing, but it was a very good business process where diversity delivered a dividend, a social dividend of meaningful engagement with key stakeholders in a highly important community to the company, but a dividend to shareholders, because this was material to the bottom line, a gain of multi-million dollars because we did a process well using diverse and inclusive leadership as the core tenet in how we got there.